Okay, so I put a poll out to see if you guys wanted me to do this kind of video, and enough people said yes. So this is just a video of the physical media I bought over the past month. It gives me a chance to talk about some new movies again, gives me a chance to talk about some old ones. So I'll do it a few times, and if these videos are successful, then I'll keep doing them. So let's begin with Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I liked it enough to buy it, but the more I think about this movie, the less I like it. It's got a strong vision and it can be funny, it's got some strong moments, but like everybody starts off at point A and ends off at point Z, and then everything else in between is just absent. It's just gone. It just seems like people change and make decisions for the sake of it. And as a finale, I found it to be underwhelming. I also thought Rocket's backstory was trying way too hard to be emotional, and I think one scene in the first movie had more weight than anything in this one. I also didn't like the villain, so yeah, it's technically a positive review, but barely. Yeah. Then we've got a movie that there is a review coming out for this in November, I think. But A Good Person is a very underrated movie from this year. Florence Pugh legitimately gives one of the best performances of 2023. She is amazing here. I thought Morgan Freeman was really good. It's got some very powerful moments. It does go off the rails a bit too much in the last act, but it makes for a quick recovery and ends on a strong note. So, yeah, like, it's nothing overly new, it's nothing that's going to blow your mind, but it's a good one. A good one. Then I've got Afflicted, and I haven't seen this movie in a very long time, and nobody talks about it, but it's actually a very good found footage movie. It fits within a very specific subgenre of horror, and I think it has some good body horror, some nice atmosphere, some nice tension. It's been a while since I've watched it for now, but maybe I'm not as high on it, but I remember really liking this one. Then we've got Little Monsters. This movie came out in 1988-ish, I think. It's very Drop Dead Fred-ish, it's very Beetlejuice-ish. It's like a more kid-friendly version of those movies. It does have some nightmare feel, it does have some disturbing imagery, but I like it. It's not as funny as it thinks it is, but it's an enjoyable movie. There was a part where he makes a peanut butter and onion sandwich, and I even remember one day I tried that out. Very disgusting, but yeah, it's a decent little movie. I enjoy it. If you like Beetlejuice, then it's a lesser version of it, but it's still good. Then we've got Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. I haven't actually seen this movie. I love Holy Grail. I will be doing a Monty Python review series in the future, so I got this one. I need to get Life of Brian, but that will be coming out one day, so hopefully I love it. I love John Cleese. He is so funny. His Muppet movie is one of the best ones. Then I've got... Okay, I think Wishmaster is pretty underrated. I haven't seen all of the sequels included in this pack, but this first movie is just like an evil genie who's twisting people's thoughts and words, and it's actually a pretty enjoyable movie. There is some amazing practical effects. There's one scene early on of this dude's skeleton coming out of his body, and it's just amazing to look at. It's no classic, but it's a very... I feel like nobody knows about this movie, and they should. So, yeah, worth watching. Then we've got John Wick Chapter 3, which I only got because it was very cheap at Walmart. I own 1, 2, and 4, but the truth is I don't really care for this movie. It's kind of just to complete the collection. I think it's very well shot, but it's just too much. I grow stale to the action after a while, and the entire movie should have been the first 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not actually like the biggest fan of the John Wick franchise, but yeah, this one's my least favorite of the bunch. Okay, next we got a movie that I haven't actually seen, and it's called Junkhead. Yeah, I still buy movies on DVD. I loved Mad God, and I heard many people compare it to this movie, and it became available, so I bought it. So all I know is that it's stop motion, but that's a very good sign for me. Then we've got Osmosis Jones. This is one of my favorite Farrelly Brothers movies. I think it's such a unique idea to just have this guy played by Bill Murray who's sick, and the movie takes place in his body as like, you know, all the cells and all that are trying to make him feel better, and it's just done in the style of a buddy cop movie. And Chris Rock, I think, does a really good job, and yeah, I really enjoy this one. It's something that's very unique, and I wish Warner Brothers Animation would do more stuff like this. Then we've got one called Dark Water. I haven't seen this one. I've heard some bad things about it, but so many of the 2000s horror movies I hear bad things about, and then I watch them, and I'm like, what are they talking about? It was good. I got this movie for like $3, I think. Super cheap, and yeah, I don't know. If I do a video like this next month, I plan to get a few other movies that fit into this category. So, yeah, I hope it's good. I don't know if it's about haunted water or what, but we'll see. Then we've got a movie that I've been looking for forever, and it's Stuart Gordon's Dolls. I haven't actually seen it. I was going to buy it a few years ago, and then it went out of print. And I've been pissed at myself ever since. And look, I think dolls are terrifying. I love Dead Silence. That's an underrated gem. I love Annabelle Creation. I love lots of the Chucky movies. So I feel like dolls are just terrifying. And I just played Resident Evil Village, and the entire Angie and Donna section I thought was terrifying, and it just got me in the mood to watch a spooky doll movie. So yeah, I'll probably watch this one soon. I've heard good things. I love From Beyond and Reanimator, so the fact that it's directed by Stuart Gordon's a good sign for me. So yeah, hopefully I like it. Then we've got You Hurt My Feelings. I really liked this movie. I thought it was such a great exploration of relationships and those little white lies in everyday life, and is it better to be honest or to encourage, and just finding your groove with each relationship in your life. And I thought this movie was heartfelt. I thought it was thoughtful. It's probably my top 10 of the year so far. I really liked this movie. But speaking of movies that are in my top 10 of the year that have feelings in the title, I've got No Hard Feelings. And this movie just surprised the hell out of me. I loved it. I thought this movie was so funny. I thought Jennifer Lawrence was legitimately great in it. I thought it had lots of great heart. And I thought its exploration of authenticity and the importance of real relationships in today's day and age was really well done. There was one scene in this movie. Well, this guy sings Man-Eater. And it is one of my favorite scenes of the year. It is such a layered, complex scene, and yeah, I really liked this movie. So, yeah. But anyways, that is what I got this month. Quite a bit, I know. So, have you seen any of these movies? Let me know which ones. Let me know your thoughts on them down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon, and Gavin out.